everybody, this is Andrew, and welcome back to another The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. We're, we're back to resuming the case of the second case of The Great Ace Attorney to resolve. A little bit of apologies to those who had been seeing me live on YouTube because it was at least a bit of technical issue. I actually did try to put the thing and try to record, but I think it went downhill. I thought I did a lot of test run, but I still have some sort of technical issues. But anyways, I'll try to resolve it and ask other people in future. Anyways, without further ado, let's resume the case. Episode 2, The Memoirs of the Cloud of Kokoro. February 23rd, 9:23 a.m. The Old Bailey Defendant's Antechamber. Oh shit! Jeez! Move back forward, move back. I think even Sustos was like, what are you doing? This is it then, Miss Naohoro. Yes, it's time to put an end to this now. To this miserable curse that has been plaguing Mr. Natsume to everything. And in my own small way, I shall do everything I can to help you. I always appreciate your help, Mr. Sundo. So free, so secure, so patient, sidelined. Good morning to you, Mr. Natsume. Good morning! Good morning! Welcome to the Master Naohoro Esquire. Listen to you two, chatting happily. Happily as if the main player of today's trial isn't here! Why would you do that? Why? To defend you, of course, question mark. I don't know, what do you want me to say? God. Anyways, I thought perhaps that's because you had your eyes shut so tight that you were meditating. Finding you it seems wrong to say you can continue. I was waiting! What's the matter, Mr. Natsume? Different something today. Why naturally? That's because I can take the spiritual enlightenment. The path of nature you see is a journey to discover one's own death. Or such like that. That's the sort of morning conversation I was hoping for. That's why I had my eyes shut. I missed these signs, I'm afraid. Somehow, you have to forgive. You were very too close to me, and you mustn't talk of your path leading you to death, Mr. Natsume. That was just an example. Oh yes, there it is, in a car. Right. You barely came to see me at all yesterday. I will show you abandoned me and return to our beautiful long lost homeland where we're not even been in Great Britain a week yet. Yes, well, anyway, I intend to set everything straight in court today and implement to uncover the truth. I actually reached an important decision myself. Well, what's our decision? I should fill you in after the trial. Alright? We'll see. Mr. Sharp isn't coming today after all. It's a very clear message, I think. My dear fellows, you must win this battle on your own parts. It's a very clear message, I think. And we overslept again. So predictable, so predictable. The great detective, arch nemesis. No need to stay away, even may ask. Robert and your legal representative. The trial is about to begin. Make your way to the courtroom immediately. Today, once again, we face the Reaper. And when the Reaper stands for the prosecution, the defendant's fate is sealed. I don't believe in that legend anymore that I believe in Sasaki-san's curse. The truth is hidden here somewhere, and I won't let it escape me. I have to keep believing in my client and keep fighting to the very end, that's all. February, 9:40 a.m. The Old Bailey Court's room.
In the Majesty, I hereby declare this court to be decision. I call upon the counsel for the prosecution and defense to declare their willingness to proceed.
Prosecution is ready. Yes, the defense is ready.
Very good. Then I will now call upon 6 ladies and gentlemen of the jury, chosen by the Lord and representing the will of people in this trial of sentence. Are you ready to prepare?
Absolutely, justice will be done. You mock my words. I feel so bad to say it. It feels especially ruthless on days when my head cinches me. Oh, well, I was wondering if you could just adjust my head for me and please be as ruthless as you like. Thieves, thieves will quickly die if you make past me, especially just thieves. I've no sympathy for them at all.
Look, I said it yesterday and I say it again. Well, I don't have time for this. I've got my own problems. I need to work right now and... He's flocked to the righteous body again today. Just like how I have breakfast today. Now, hold on for a second. You tell us. The prosecution report, please, for the court. In relation to the theory on the body defense yesterday, we don't think the defense has been.
So he does have some results. Before that, let me have before the prosecution is the black news of the black tea belongs to the black god in the box. Pray allow me a moment savor a liquor more sanguine hue. In fact, I prefer the good thing for the report. Here's to you, Inspector.
Yes, sir. Heard the room, sir.
I'd say the good because we found the boss just outside the victim's and there was indeed frozen ladies with a little depression at the top of it. Yes, that's what Mr. Natsume brought with him that night. Well, that brings up the yard analyzing. Yes, you're right, it was tea. There was the trace of strychnine or any other toxic substance. Poison now?
In other words, the tea that will be found with the victim is innocent. It is in the clear. What a revolution!
So I suspect. This makes it quite clear. The defendant, Mrs. Soseki Natsume, is
Objection!
What the? Wait, what do you mean? Jumping to conclusions again. What typical his reaction? Well, you started it on the tea tape. What? Yes, it's true no poison was found in the fuse of liquid coming from the sink. The window ledge. What logic is that? Would you take a drop from the tails and conclude that the water in the ocean is a salty?
My word, the water is ocean is extremely salty, so come on. Let's make an example.
Exactly. Unfit for drinking, just the victim's tea was on the night portion as the problem they heard. It was the precise word from the lips of Mr. William Shamsphere. Whom the prosecution can now call back to the stand. Get your ass out of here, you charlatan.
Very well, I will uphold the prosecution request.
Mr. Shamsphere, yes, it sounds like we're going to have another complication with our theoretical friend.
Brilliant! Show Mr. Shamsphere to the stand.
Hello, I'm back again. Did you miss me?
No, we did not. No, we did not want miss you or anything, so let's screw off of that thing.
Mr. William Shamsphere, the victim of the despicable crime. Oh heaven, oh hell, do command me to remember. For sure, it was I, Shamsphere, that had the benefit of foul fluid given in my innocence.
Yes, whatever. But as we referred in yesterday's proceedings, the witness has not that innocent as we have perhaps put little belief.
By using bars of soap such as this year's and stealing gas from the supply company, yes? When we smile and smile, free and villain. Pursued those eyes, Shamsphere did have a room full of sleep fully given. That's right, fellow Joe's don't forget. These jackasses have rotten teeth. I have a problem. Keep all the price coins. A tiny secret data you should have owned up, Sudo. Arrest him, I say, arrest him at once, and then leave him feel the sting in my tail.
Oh, he's going to get prosecuted. Well, he's going to get prosecuted after this trial is over, so don't worry about it, Miss Quimby.
Oh, indeed, by dint of vile and cowardly means I have plotted to further mine own end, I confess. There was not pardon my sins, of that I am sure. If you acknowledge the wrongdoing, what exactly are you doing here? Cowards die many times before their deaths. And for cowards such as I, death will be deserved. But would it be a still greater crime passing unpunished? Follow the hairy-faced gentleman of the Father East were the contrived to poison.
Objection!
But there was no point in the tea found in your room. The police has attested to that. But the defense would assert this as an inconsistency would quickly be cleared up by the witness's testimony. Is that no? So, Mr. Shamsphere. Really, my liege, I would most gladly speak.
Very well. Let the witness testify to explain this inconsistency, and please stop doing your dance, whatever your nonsense is. It making us a bit feel. You get what I mean. Tell the court why is this the poison apparently enter your body, though none was found in the tea.
The Japanese man did come to my chamber with tea brewed in a pot. It was with my cup alone that the wicked miscreant secretly poured his wicked poison. Whilst feigned distraction to now debate, he did a drop of his own drink past his lips. When he departed by and by, I did use the tea that remained in his cup to make my coin of ice. Thus, it's no surprise that poison be not found in tea I did pour into the molds of soap. The poison was slipped into the cup after the tea had been poured. The normal way for poison to be administered, in my experience.
Right, otherwise it would be disastrous if the poisoner were to mix up the cups, for instance.
But no poison bottle was found in the scene. Because, quite simply, the Nipponese took the bottle back to his own room. The absence of the vessel containing poison only becomes a problematic when considering suicide. Damn it. By now, it should be perfectly clear. A bar of 2 cheap soap is wholly insufficient to wash the deep stain of guilt from the accused's hands. Sires, madams, this too that I sense will be a common thief of gas. But, listen here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait, I'm breaking character, sorry. Ta-da, look, I messed up. Wherefore will I lie? Really, I had no cause, and not to lose. Well, I do declare.
Thank you for your testimony. Witness counsel proceed with the cross-examination.
Yes, my lord.
And please tell him to calm down. He not try to do anything stupid. Thank you very much.
The tea consistency. Alright, hold on. The Japanese man did correct. I'm thinking, where would... The Japanese dual sign Hold on. While feigning distraction now, did a drop of his own. That's a bold-faced lie, isn't it? You know, if I'm really not... Hold on, I want to see whether I quickly... Yeah, I already got that thing. Before that, I want to see... Oh, you guys say it right first, come on. I'm not sure if it gets it right. Yeah, so... Alright, here we go. Let's try. Hey, Shamsphere. What do you call about this?
Objection!
There we go. Yep, you lie. You claim that Natsume didn't drink a drop of tea on the night in question. But that is impossible. How? Shop logic? What is it? This you duck, you clan fiend. The two teacups on the seat, one used by the victim and the other by the defendant, have a clear difference between them. One that represents incontrovertible proof.
Incontrovertible?
What difference? Look at the inside of the cups. This here, there's a clear visible ring. Yes, a tea ring, commonplace in...
Indeed, such stains occur all too rarely when one leaves teas in the cup for a while.
And yet, this is Natsume's cup. There's no such ring.
Good lord, you're right, it's completely.
A routine, sir. What makes doubts of it? Exactly what Mr. Natsume told the court yesterday. Japanese say drink
Tea?
why it's hot. That's right, yes, legitimately. Mr. Natsume was true to his usual self that night and drank his tea in no time. If you exclaim as your testimony he didn't touch a drop of his tea, a ring would have developed on the side of his cup as well after the several hours of the tea was left standing. But in short, Mr. Shamsphere, you clearly lied to the court. D to the news!
Objection!
As a rule, I fill my hollow chalice up to 7 times during any one trial. You might want to keep that information to yourself. I mean, I think you might have drank more than 7. Toss 2 bottles per cup out, I think. And I do not know how many people have got injured from that bottle. Come on. Here's my next card. Yeah, occasion Tendriums distracts me when head up for more times than I intended on the show. Your drinking habits are fascinating and irrelevant. On the contrary, they illustrate the victims of human life. To William Shamsphere. Yes, my liege. So you previously stated that you made points of the lines of slice from the leftover tea in a juice cup. Could it be that you were perhaps mistaken? Eh? Could it be that, yes, perhaps there was some tea remaining in the small teapot left at the scene? Ah, ouch. A fact that has vanished from your memory until now. Fit my liege, thou art a magician. But really, this is not as seen in thine own eyes the night. What? Forsooth, I was mistaken. I did plan to use tea from the Japanese yellow cup, but lo, when the cup was empty, thus did I use the drinks that festered in the teapot as my liege decided.
Objection!
Oh, come on, really now? You just suddenly remember now that you made a mistake before, really now? Are we supposed to believe that?
Objection!
People man, self-imperfect my learned friend, which is what we rely on evidence instead. But in any case, it makes no difference. The victim's most recent testimony tells 2 things about it. First, that the poison was put into the victim's teacup, and second, that this vodka was not a source of the insipid ice coin that had been wished this pot.
The prosecution make a point somewhere of the fact.
Oh, come on! That's initial evidence, come on! Furthermore, the testimony remains valid and is in full support of the established facts. In other words, Now what? Time to take up the game. Whee! No inconsistency claimed by the defense simply does not exist. No. What does this mean? I do declare it means there's no issue with the gas thief's testimony. Even though he's a jerk. Upon the this TV gets on. Hey, wait, I need to take it up. What? My lord, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my good son. Sorry, my lord, ladies and gentlemen of this jury, I do solemnly swear. I'm sorry, did you say something, old man?
Nothing, I just tried to imitate you, but I think you got up with it.
After I died and dropped buried allowed the night, not that my lips. But the black tea given me by the Japanese was back he stood as low as dead.
On what did you die, sir?
Why I did partake my favorite what as would be called soup and the lead that was be called salad. It's all about as a man has the established way it was served. But you give us some thought to make us men. We know would I suffer what punishment this species needs to serve a wicked destiny of evil. I pray ye wise two noble fellows need to forget the sympathy. That be one thing and this be only other. What? Do you lose all of you humble servants of Shamsphere without entry? What is the Japanese peddler for his sin? My lord. Oh, come on.
Yeah, but I speak, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Foreman.
I believe we may be due by the rotten defenses layoff. God damn it, no.
Me? I did declare me be right. We all know the wife there was making coins of ice to keep himself warm.
But those lawyers said it. That's it. If he's stealing gas, he deserves a dose of poison. He be let out to the garden pot. That's what he'll be doing.
I really never said anything like that.
What we just heard from the victim there has an open our eyes again. We reached a decision design and we won't be swayed by it. Even though you went at the summation examination, come on, bring it on! The court acknowledged the position of the jury forward. And I know what the way is going, so and we'll duly hear from the jury's body.
What? No. You can't just...
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, who's the your decisions now?
Guilty!
Oh, great.
Guilty. Guilty.
Yeah, we're ready.
Guilty.
Guilty! Guilty!
Here we go again. Thank you for this, Shamsphere. I think we will have a really quack jury for this.
I have declared the jury be on a court.
Oh, happy days! Run, run!
Yay!
Shake the booty! How is it happening? My lord, the defense asserts the right to carry out a summation examination again.
Very well, the court opposes the defense's right.
Oh, my lord, defense is unable to accept the obvious truth.
This trial will therefore enter its second summation examination and immediately jurors the court will call upon each of you to state the grounds upon which you find the defendant guilty of the crime with which he charged.
By the man of logic, me, having considered all the evidence, the defendant must logically be guilty. I don't agree that the guest is far too expensive. I can quite understand why the man would want to avoid paying. Oh, come on, it's not that much. Okay. This stuff explodes and it can't poison you. It's absolutely lethal gas, is it? Gas doesn't come free because unfortunately bit around the city and made it right.
Truth be told, the tea my wife serves up for me is a little sketchy at times, don't ask me.
I'm gonna ask him for that guy.
Nothing else possible to sleep at night. There's no other choice, is there? I prefer beer than I don't feel that this person. I do fear perhaps that perhaps personal opinion about gas and its supply has influenced decision was on my mind. Come on, this is but never mind. Even though this is stupid, this is the law, so why not?
Oh, come on, fuck that! You really should mind. The truth is, our counter argument wasn't as unaccessible as we hoped. And Mr. Shamsphere was poisoned. There can be no doubt for that. Then how are we supposed to turn this around? We need to establish the method by which Mr. Shamsphere was accidentally poisoned. Our only hope is to demonstrate to the court incontrovertibly. But that surely be almost impossible at this stage. If we don't manage it though, Mr. Natsume will be found guilty. Yeah.
No delays, counsel. Proceed with the summation examination.
I'm a man of logic and having considered evidence because logic must be guilty. Okay, I'm gonna press this.
Hold it!
Only evidence, you say? That's right. And not. No room that we all point to the Japanese man with the big mustache. Say the English man with the bigger mustache. Which means we need to show the man some new evidence to make him change his mind. If only we had that kind of evidence. Don't worry. The summation exam rarely start to real. Once there will be a shift in the situation that shows an existing piece of evidence in the land. Let's hope so. To start off with though, I need to find some way to convince them. Yeah. Wait, that's it? Can you hit the gas tube stretch?
Hold it!
This isn't the time for the place of discussing the price of the gas, madam. But really, think of doing injustice. Air is a gas and air is free. Why should ultimate gas cost money? You realize that? Jeez, over there. This makes my blood boil. I can feel myself becoming more ruthless and this isn't the time or the place to be ruthless either. You want to take it out the aggression on the gas company? We'll do it later. If I might interject here. Yes, madam? This is my fellow Jew. Take issue with the price our company charges for gas. But it's precisely because of thieves like this man that the cost goes up. Now, what a beastly man. That unkept mustache, this shoulder, poisoning tea and stealing gas. Ugly unthinkable. No, Mr. Natsume isn't the one who's stealing gas. I thank you not to go adding on more crimes. Mr. Natsume hasn't poisoned tea either. Well, anyways, I quite made up my mind. It's as big as the price of gas.
Hold it!
Could we please talk about the poison rather than the gas, do you think, sir? Well, if you like, to be honest, I take poison over gas every time. You take poison. What I mean is, poison can only poison you. It doesn't explode, does it? Boom! Goodness me, what are you talking about? Set him straight, release this lawyer man. Well, it's the truth that poison isn't prone to exploding. But I think you'll find poison also can't light or heat up the room. You're right. I hadn't considered that. Young lawyer man. Yes? You have a good head on your shoulder. We could use someone like you as our company's legal representative. Well, I wasn't expecting to pick up more business in the middle of the trial, that's for sure. Anyways, the point is, I haven't had the back experience with gas companies in the past. Okay, next one. This doesn't come free, because of 40.
Hold
I
it!
want to argue with these two who... Can we please refrain from all the talk of gas? Gas this, gas that. There's an all-out attack on the way here in case you forgot the notes against my gas company. And I'm supposed to sit here to take it, am I? I don't think so. She's really buzzing now. Sorry. All I've heard about wonderful few explosions and poisoning, like these two beside me. What am I electricity cooking? Something Jenny electrocuted. What was that, huh? A little explosion here and there's nothing incomparable.
Any explosion could hardly be described as nothing but have a lot of people you get in this deplorable. I mean, fire in a hole is not a thing, but I'm getting ahead myself anyway. Sorry.
My point exactly, but the guests aren't even the worst of our enemies. We have far more devious reported to contend with on a daily basis now. More devious? Oh, madam. Other gas companies, of course. Other gas companies? Not quite what I was expecting. We generate gas and deliver to our customers fair and square.
Indeed, nobody's questioning that matter. Optimized is an extraordinary gas company.
There are others unscrupulous gas companies here in London that don't even have any gas at all. What? But if they don't have any gas, how do they go about selling it to people? You wouldn't think it's possible, would you? But they steal our gas AC and sell that.
Dude, steal your gas? How is such a thing possible?
Gas recognized powers delivered gas to people homes via electrical pipes. But these devices were hooked. So they secretly disconnect our pipes and divert our gas to their own rotten pipes. Then they make a contract with the households supplied by those pipes and take money for the private jet that's rightfully ours without us even knowing. They diverting gas into their own pipes and what a brazen form of thief. Yeah, that's it. When we visit the customer's house to collect the money from their meals, we always have to check whether or not.
Yeah!
Wait, what? We always have to check whether or not one of these devious companies have been up their tricks. Hmm? Hey, it's been a while. Hey, do you need something?
Excuse me!
Do you have something to say about that jar number 3? Oh, darling, you mean me? I'm terribly sorry, I was just thinking of myself. I really did catch him off guard there. Thinking about what the lady next to you was saying, correct? Well, yes. I just got a little right up about visibility. Go on. An ultimate gas worker visited my home the other day to investigate the pipe work. No, not the other guy. Another guy. We did ask for your cooperation while we carry out a secret check on our property, so that was it. So let him in. And do you know what he did? I'm afraid I have no idea. Please tell us. He proceeded to take one of my lights off the wall. Then he grabbed the exposed mouth of the pipe and started blowing into it. What do you think you're doing, young man? Don't give away company secret there. Oh please, everyone knows, but it was a very near death for me, I can tell you. What do you mean?
Explain if you don't mind.
As I said before, these unscrupulous other gas companies connect their customers to our pipe network. Yes, but how does blowing the pipes come into it? Obviously, there's gas in the pipes at this very low pressure. By blowing air out to the pipe, you can make the pressure drop temporarily. And if you do that, any lights connected to the same pipe will flicker at all moments.
I see. In other words, if upon blowing the pipe to the pipes, the light of an adjacent property that had no contract with your company flickered, you can know that these devious companies have been meddling with the pipes.
Exactly, my lord. That in a nutshell, it's the reason why we teams of workers going around neighbors to investigate which light flickers. The trouble is, that particular worker who came to my house didn't know the strength of his own right? Yeah, I think it was that. Yeah, I think I remember. It was that Joe B. Middleman guy. He blew down the pipe with all his might, and you can guess what happened, can't you? Well, if he blew that out, then. Wait, you mean. That's right. The light didn't just flicker, they went out. Along with the stoves, gas started pouring out into the whole house. I'm just glad I don't lose my house. What a disaster. The gas supply must have been interrupted briefly because the man blew too hard, so the flame went out.
Man, we need to talk about this.
I'm afraid that I yelled at that fellow. Are you trying to yell at you fucked up? I said. Scratch I mean, I'm expecting the F part, but whatever. So by disconnecting the lamp and blowing into the exposed gas pipe, it's possible to extinguish lamp and stoves connected to the same network of pipes. And when the gas started flowing again, it just silently seeps into the room. Listen now, Kokoro, I think perhaps... Yes, this is almost certainly the clue that we've been hoping for. Juror number 3. The defense requests that you amend your statement to include that information. Oh, well, if you like, I don't mind. Oh, I do! That's our Japanese secret method of identifying the rogues trying to test us, you ass! Like I said, method is widely known already.
Very well, rule number 2, you amend your statement accordingly.
Yes, my lord. Although I'm not really sure what's the point of that is. Okay. Let's try to ask these two first, then when we come to...
Hold it!
You mean it's poison?
That's right, it happened a tiny few times now. This is more trouble in me. What the F is wrong with your wife? Well, it always does. Like this one, when I don't get anyone, I get tea time, see? And I see her doing it, my wife. She gets a devilish look at her face, and she sips some wet powder into my cup.
And you drink it anyway?
I was brought up properly, if someone gives you a cup, you drink it.
And what happened to you? What did it taste like?
It was got off from Libya me, salty as hell. I think, if I may, I think your wife just accidentally mistaken salt for sugar. But
Then I think perhaps what your wife put in your tea was salt.
no. So, she doesn't even care enough to poison me properly. Unbelievable. Let's move on, please. But, anyways.
Okay, let's...
Hold it!
Does this mean if the victim could be shown to have injected just something else, you change your leaning?
Cleaning? No, yeah. What? I'm sorry? What's that now? Cleaning? Well, if you want me to clean the stuff, but no, not sorry. You need to pay some fees and something like that.
I was just saying if the victim did actually eat or drink something like that on the night.
What's the matter with you? You want to make out with me? No thanks. I'm straight. I'm straight. Get out of my way, the kids. Come on, get up.
No, sorry. That's not what it meant. What?
I said, if nothing else passes the deep sleep at night, there's no other explanation, is there? I mean, you be listening to me at all. Look, I know I'm deaf and all, but come on, you know what I'm hearing.
Here there's an English expression about whatever cattle that is appropriate. Compared to the other jurors, you don't even appear to have anything about to say about the case at all. It would seem that this elderly gentleman has been listening to the proceeding far more intently. I suppose the trouble is, he has selective hearing. Exactly, but still, this juror may well be the key of breakthrough the work that we so desperately needed. Even though I'm not sure whether I'm going to see him in the next game.
Let's see, what the... let's start. Now... How much is he gonna pay? Wait, I think he treated me, but whatever, at least I'm gonna get a female later on.
There's no way for me to appeal these people. I did think that the only way we shall overcome this is a difficult situation is by exposing the way which Mr. Shamsphere was really poisoned. We have to prove that it happened some other way, not via Mr. Natsume's tea. Yes, I know. The trouble is, I have absolutely no idea how did it happen. Mr. Natsume, I wonder if perhaps there's something we might have forgotten. Oh, like what? It's important to watch everyone's involved and pursue people if they react something someone else insists. If you'd like me to remind you, I'll be more happy to report. Once again, Soseki-san's fate is entirely in my hands here. I probably owe my aid to my clients to hear any advice from my sister maybe to take it off. So pass out to let Sister Hermione. Then again, no, I think I know what to do. Okay. Actually, I don't think there's any need. It's vital that we start trying to change these Joe's mind as soon as possible. Of course, I'm sure you're. When you decide you like your memory fresh, you need to only ask this now. Okay. It must be something to do with this.
Hold it!
Oops, sorry. When you say extinguish everything in the house, do you mean even on a different floor? Oh yes, all floors are connected to the same power. That's true of every building. Because gas supplies contracts are issued for the whole purpose. Well, I had no idea it was possible to extinguish gas applicants simply by blowing down the pipe. There's not something we like to publicly say, to be honest, but we have carried out this investigation, as I'm sure you can appreciate.
Indeed, it has been mentioned on more than one occasion in the papers.
Is that so? It's been mentioned to me too, very recently. I think similar involving the gas stove is going up because actually almost leading to someone's death. Was it not? I think perhaps. Yes, it's finally starting to fall into place. The secret link that joins all of these strange occurrences. Okay, I think. Alright. Am I going to regret the trends? Hit that with this old man?
Objection!
Hey! These two statements clearly contradict each other.
Goodness gracious, what the... whose statement do you refer, counsel?
Juror number 6, did you hear what juror number 3 just said?
What? Yes, of course. I hear him mumbling about something something about his apartment getting blown up the shit.
No, that's not what he said. I mean, okay, anyways, there is another explanation here, guys. Something beside Mr. Natsume's teeth did, and in a manner of speaking, passed the victim's lips on the night in question.
Well, where's the nation?
However, did the police check the mouth of the gas pipe feeding the wall light at the scene to see if there were any traces of poison in there? I was curious to see what you were founding, what would result in this design, but the mouth of the gas pipe, Scotland Yard has enough to do without exploit such things.
Hold it! What a piece of work! It's a man!
What are you trying to say, Mr. Shamsphere?
What speakers down? Routine is not doing such thing. That is what I say.
I thought I'd be quiet, but let me put it out. The straighter knife could have been on the mouth of the gas pipe that feeds the wall lamp into your room. And that is how the poison came to enter your body.
Good lord! Mother tasted and gas pipes, is that what he's saying?
Or is that journalist suggesting that the poor man was so desperately hungry he tried to fill his belly with gas? Perhaps no actress would perform a kiss with the scene with baby.
What shame, madam? Speak that fancy. I'm a lady gentleman.
I assure you that another buffoon that can kiss apart you assholes.
Objection!
This is no summation examination. This is a farce. Prosecution will not stand for any more of my learned Nipponese friend's conjecture. To begin with, the lamp in the victim's face high on the wall. In order to have placed his lips to the pipe that feeds him, he would have to be a conscientiousness. These are empty assertions. Try it again, damn it! I know I trolled my cup again, but damn it. There is no possible proof that the man did
Objection!
It's true. I have no proof that Mr. Shamsi put his lips to the pipe. However, I can say with some certainty that on multiple occasions, Mr. Shamsi had been doing something in front of that lamp on his wall. And I have evidence to prove it. Alright, you got our attention, lad. I'd like to see how you can be so sure of yourself. So would I. Let's see if this evidence not that advantageous is, I need to make this picture count. This is the proof that, time and time again, Mr. Shamsi stood in front of the gas lamp. Ah yeah, this one.
Take that!
The handprint on the wall. What the These are... Wait, what are they about? Ah, yes, skin prints. That were found in the scene.
Skin prints? Kanza, I never heard of such things. The justice ministry is gonna certify all bodies to permit fingerprints as evidence in court how.
My lord, this is an exciting new forensic technique developed by the great detective Mr. Harold Shams. This will reveal all the places that Mr. Shamsy touched in history.
I never seen something. I mean, that's black magic, is it? Well, if anyone could invent something like this, it's the great challenge. It's great sheriff, hope for whatever his name fellow let the sheriff. Yes.
I agree, this man's edition of engineered terms was quite fascinating. We found skin prints in many places that you wouldn't expect. On the table, on the costume. However, Mr. Shamsy also appears to have been touching something very unexpected place in his room. For example, here. Around the hanging
picture there, indeed multiple handprints appear to be visible.
Well, I wonder, could he have been reaching the other perhaps? At first, my colleagues and I thought the same. However, imagine standing with your hands where those prints are, and you will find yourself directly in front of... Ah! I don't believe it! The gas lamp! Though the reason is why it's immediately obvious, it's clear that Mr. Shamsphere has regularly been standing with his hands to the wall in front of that lamp.
Right, what have you been up to, you nut?
I asked the court to recall juror number 4's early statement. Me? What did I say? You said that blowing into the gas pipe would make the lights in the entire building flicker. And now if you recall juror number 3's statement, what, me now? When the gas worker who visited his home blew with too much force into the pipe, he caused all the lights and the gas stove to go out and gas to start leaking. Obviously, there was an accident. However, the simple fact is, if Mr. Shamsher were to have blown hard into the gas pipes here at Natsume, he would have extinguished every other light and gas stove in the building area.
Cranky!
Are you suggesting that the man purposely caused the gas to...
Objection!
Time to take a sip. Whilst I acknowledge the prosecution required to remain silent during the examination exam, I must toast my learned friends after disregard to the letter of the law.
What is the meaning of this law and zigs?
This curious photograph or whatever it is, presented by the defense, the so-called skin prints. Clearly, that cannot be accepted as any form of use evidence in this case. It was an exciting new forensic technique developed by the great detective. It's nothing.
A mere toy developed by amateurs still with too much of the time in his hand. Certainly, even research of this nature but this shows cannot be recognized by the court as form of evidence.
But
Hold it!
please, my lord, if I may, Mr. Sister, there was not the defense's intention to submit the skin prints as form evidence. We merely wished to present the result of the great detective investigation of the scene as a tool by which to explain a possibility to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury. And if the trial were to come to an end now, you should never learn the truth behind these mysterious handprints to anyone who has seen. I don't think we can allow this to happen. I'm sure that these jurors will agree. Hold it, you're right. Whether those strange handprints are significant or not is down to us to decide. Juror number 3. Oh yes, I do declare the great detective's investigation result sounds absolutely fascinating, and I want to hear what the shady actor fellow has to say about those shady handprints. Alright, 2 more to go. What's the matter with you two? That was foolhardy.
And I did say, didn't I? And I don't like to break a promise.
No, wait!
You heard his lordship. It's not fair to dinker him. Wait, ooh, look at me. I know you gave me free lunch, but sorry. God damn it.
Oh, well done, Mr. Arnold. It's just one more juror changed his own mind. Mr. Natsume's trial will come to continue. Thank you, Mrs. Suko. I couldn't have done it without you. Oh no, it was you who identified it after all. This is very much a success. Oh shit. Why, Mr. Shamsphere, you seem to be losing your composure. Just one more juror. Now, Mr. Arnold, you can do it.
Very well. Continue, counsel.
Okay. So let's ask this guy again.
Hold it!
This guy is all this evidence. You say? That's right. There's no room for doubt. Thor pointed at the Japanese man with the big mustache. Say the Englishman with the bigger mustache. Yeah. But the defense had just demonstrated an not possible explanation for the defense on the night in question. What do you make of that? What? Your so-called scapegoat? It's an exciting new forensic investigation technique developed by the great detective himself. The numerous handprints on the wall are clearly out of the ordinary. And if Mr. Shamsphere had indeed put his mouth into the gas pipe of the night in question, it can't be denied there's a possibility that where the poison was. Well, yes, I don't think that is playing on mine. As the prosecution rightly says, we should pay no heed to unacceptable form. And besides, yes, even if the fella has been up to some stupid with the gas pipe that's in the time before, it doesn't mean he got up to insane shenanigans on the night in question, does it? Oh, you can't make your case better than that. I'm afraid I can't change my stance. You make a very bad point, sir. What? That's true. Perhaps I was a little hasty. No, wait. Look, you got your chance here, haven't you? So it's time to prove your theory. If you and your Japanese cohorts can just leave our own nationality alone, please. No racism at all. Come on. Listen now though, it can sustain our position. I'm afraid the jurors have changed their mind before me. Well, we'll change them back. What can I do? Is there any more proof I can give you? Can I show that Mr. Shamsphere really did blow down this gas pipe on my impression? I can't prove it. I have to support it too. How about the third option? Because no, in truth, I don't have any evidence to support my theory. However, there is a witness testimony that substantiates it. What's this? Testimony? It's incredible. Whose? Yes, it's all connected. Everything's linked. Yeah, I don't think I can link to that guy, but maybe it's this guy?
Take that!
Obviously, I'm talking about the defendant. This is Natsume. The defendant? At the very beginning of the proceedings here in court yesterday, Mr. Natsume said the following. For lodgings, there's been a whole series of strange happenings in lodgings. Even on the 15th night, it happened. When I returned from Mr. Shamsphere's room, I lit my gas stove and climbed into bed, but before long, the stove went out, and someone tried to kill me! On the night in question, the gas in the defendant's room went out. So I asked the court, was that a mere coincidence or not? Good golly! So that Shamsphere's fellow blew air into the gas pipe to make the man's stoves go out on purpose?
Now hold on, sister. What do you that for?
Mr. Foreman, what is it, man? We cannot allow judgment to be passed whilst this doubt remains. It's true that I don't have conclusive evidence yet. However, you must surely agree there is no more to this case than meet the eye.
Fair enough. Like I said at the outset, I'm a man of logic, first and foremost. Yeah, you got your three.
There's 4 jurors leading to not guilty, my lord. We overturn the decision. Therefore, the defense calls the trial to continue.
As the defendants had rightfully indicated, the summation examination concluded with a majority of jurors altering their decisions. 2 jury members now found guilty, 4 now found not duty. Therefore, the jury's opinion conflicted and in accord with the law of this land. I hereby order the continuation of this trial. Mr. Will Shamsphere.
Yes, my lord. How can the humble senses serve thee?
What say you response in the variation revelation made during the summation examination?
So command me. I do solemnly swear. I recall outlay of either the lamp or the pipe.
While your handprints have made a very tiny bends all over the wall there. How do you explain that, eh?
Yeah.
Ouch! You need to touch me in the... I am done with this. The dignity of this great courtroom has been solid enough to make juror number 5. Oh, really? As I went to some pain to point out already, a print from the self-post offense detective's toy has no place for British court of law. As such, whether or not this man did stand before the gas lamp with his hand against the wall remains at this time unestablished conjecture. You would all do well to remember that.
Objection!
But the prosecution must concede that it would be extremely similar to just order the mouth of the gas pipe feeding the lamp in Mr. Shanspere's room to be examined. If there are any traces of poison there,
Objection!
what appears to be extremely simple is my Nipponese friend's mind. You will recall that in order to check the presence of poison in the tea, some remnants of tea were required. Yes. Yes? Therefore, it shouldn't be beyond your wit imagination that even if poison were to have been spread on the pipe, it would have been completely evaporated by now, making any analysis impossible. I didn't think of that, damn it.
In any case, counsel, I fail to see what could possibly have motivated the man to do as you described. Why on earth that this fellow had wanted to blow air into the gas pipe where he lived?
There's only one possibility that I can think of. And that is to use that leaking gas to commit murder.
Order! Counsel, precisely whose life do you propose this man was plotting to end?
The answer is couldn't be simple. Now we have unraveled the mystery this far. Mr. Shamsphere wanted to end the life of this guy.
Take that!
You want to kill this? If the gas light were to go out, it will be noticed immediately, of course. But a gas stove, on the other hand, could suddenly be extinguished by the killer without anyone noticing.
I live around the parts myself, so I know what it's like. I can tell you, trying to sleep without the stove is pretty much suicide. You'll freeze to death in no time.
Mr. Garrett, the landlord, has a large fireplace in his part of the residence on the top floor. In other words, it wasn't the landlord, but a fellow lodger whose life Mr. Shamsphere was trying to end.
Outrageous!
I'm talking, of course, about the defendant. Mr. Natsume isn't the villain in this case. He's the victim. He's the victim this man was trying to murder.
Good gracious!
Objection!
The accused isn't actually the aggrieved. Interesting. However, the fundamental facts of the case remains unchanged. Namely, the accused is the aggressor here.
How can you still claim that?
Let us induce your fancies for a moment and assume that it was indeed poison in the mouth of the gas pipe.
The question in then arises
Is who put that in there?
who did the murder?
The only logical conclusion is that person responsible was aware of this man's trickery in the gas supply and his intent to kill him. Yes, Ruby's indeed seems logical. It does say unaware how which he or she would know to list the end of the gas pipe with the poison.
So now we must ask, how could anyone have known of Mr. Shanspere's murder's design? You mean to suggest?
Naturally, the sole purpose answer to the question could be more obvious. Only the man whose life was being threatened could possibly have known.
What?
In other words, the person who put the poison on the gas pipe in what retaliatory attack can only have been the accused, Mr. Soseki Natsume.
What? Whatever Mr. William Shamsphere may or may not have gone through right to do, he was nevertheless the victim of a potential lethal poison attack. The only person who could possibly have perpetrated the attack is the accused Mr. Natsume. The defense counsel's theorizing has failed to avert suspicion from the accused. Far from it. In fact, now a clear motive for poisoning has been successfully established. That suspicion is greater than that. Would you not have been my infamous friend? Ouch! Ah, goodness. How did he manage to turn around on me so rapidly? Damn it! It's not you must respond, otherwise the members of the jury may very well change their leaning against us again. And this may be our last chance to gain the advantage. What advantage? Well, you see that someone put the poison on the gas pipe in his chances room, they must name the person who absorbed Mr. Natsume's gas. Name the true culprit. Now it might sound impossible, but we failed to do it right. I know that the Mr. Natsume's story is still lots of love. As it happened, one possible culprit does come to mind. The evidence, the poison. We don't find out one culprit with the same name. Possibly calls for one to consider leaning again. I trust you make the correct choice this time, Mr. Foreman. What? Oh, don't you worry. We know exactly.
Objection!
There is one other person who I believe could have been involved in all of this. The true culprit is
The true culprit?
a term formed only in second-rate novels featuring third-rate great defense novels. But why not? This farce has gone on for so long already, so I see no reason to cut short before its disappointing climax. Thank you. Tell us, my goodness friend, what is your latest theory? Who is this so-called true culprit of this crime? Okay, try to eliminate possibility. I know it's not Duncan because he's dead. These two cannot bluff. Garrett cannot be. No such thing as... You gotta be kidding. This girl?
Take that!
The name of the person is... Really? It's her? What? Wait. Oh god. Oh shit, this is not good. Well, okay, I think I might have seen what's going on. The name of the person responsible for the poison that afflicts Mrs. Shamsphere is, I believe, Miss Olive Green.
Miss Olive Green? Miss
Olive Green?
I do feel though, as I've heard the name in a recent past council, I don't recall where.
Miss Olive Green, the woman from 6 days ago, the one who got stabbed, the victim in the recent case of stabbing on Briar Road, an incident which Mr. Natsume was arrested, I hasten to add.
Oh, of course, yes. Miss Green. She was comatose for some 3 days probably. I heard she regained consciousness 2 days ago.
And I hardly need to remind the court that Mr. Shamsphere's poison took place 3 days ago. Given that the woman's life was lying comatose in the hospital at the time, she would need to have rather find out. True, on the night when the incident occurred, Mr. Green was in hospital unconscious. So on the face of it, it wouldn't seem she couldn't possibly be responsible, but still. My colleague and I visited Miss Green in the hospital yesterday, and we found her to be in possession of a bottle of poison.
Good gracious, she had a poison.
And there was another fact that links Miss Green to this case as well. The defense requests that she be brought to the witness stand in order to explain the details to the court.
Tell me, Mrs. Shamsphere.
Yes?
My lord,
We what did they buy Meeting, I mean?
are you going to Miss Green?
No, never heard of it. Judging by the looks on Mrs. Shan's face, I think perhaps he genuinely doesn't know her. At least, not by name. As the voice of Her Majesty's Prosecutor, I heed to my word. We will see my limited his friends fast through this conclusion. I appreciate that. No, I'm not thanking you anyway. The prosecution requests a short list in order to speed the witness and bring him here.
Yes, Miss Oliver.
Indeed, my lord, 1 hour should be sufficient.
Very well, I grant the request.
Excellent. I hope.
The defense had made a most extraordinary accusation, I will say, but at the present time, I feel the prosecution argument remains largely uncontested. Accordingly, I will afraid to the defendant and his culpability remain the sole subject of this court's attention. Thank you, counsels. We will continue 1 hour. Court is adjourned.
Okay, I think we'll recess for a while. Alright, as I said before, we're continuing this until the end. But first, I'm going to take a little short exercise. I'll be back in. Just give me a few minutes. So stay tuned for a while. Be right back for a few minutes. I need to take a little break first. Alright, I'm back again. Anyways, let's resume the trial. Let's resume. 23rd February, 11:32 a.m. The Old Bailey, defendants antechamber. Joyful, jubilant, jumping jacks! Oh, Mr. Natsume, I so pleased for you. Locum student Mr. Nahoda Esquire and non-locum judicial assistant Miss Nikotova Esquires. Now, finally, at long last they can be proof that I'm innocent and prove that my tea is innocent. Ah, good morning to you, my dear fellows. Hello. Oh, hello, Shawns! May you drink my tea bitter tea at 4.5%. I thought the tea was innocent. Oh, Mr. Jones, you came. How wonderful. Please, save your derision. I know what you are thinking. Good morning, he says, when it's nearly time for luncheon. Your scones is written clearly across your faces. Nobody says or thought anything, that's all. We thought you would fall asleep, that's all. The truth is, I was determined that today would be the day, and sleep seduced me last night again. Tomorrow, for once, I shall not fall asleep. I rise early and be present in court to support my companions. Such spirited determination had me beauty all over its own, does it not? Oh yes, and then I began to muse on the subject. Why do people oversleep? I queried. Why, time after time, do they make the same foolish blunder? And the answer came to me. It's so really simple. People oversleep because they sleep. Well, is it not a steep insight into the matter? Oh, yes. Upon which realization, I attempted an experiment. I didn't sleep away after night. And the results. By first light, I was exhausted and began to assail by fits of drowsiness. Shocking! And so, the conclusion of last night's experiment is this. A good night's sleep is quite simply essential. Yes, I think most of us will knew that already. What other things suppose I prove my explanation that my fellows is so scientific method? Ah yes, I want more tea. Do you remember this? Yes, of course, it's the poison of Miss Green was about to drink at the hospital yesterday. Oh, you didn't manage to... It was a laborious task as the bottle was near empty, but such inconvenience did not hinder shows. I managed to confirm that it's constructed, so I was right. Perhaps, though of course assess the doesn't have the doesn't make this means guilt. I shall leave the bottle with you. But licking in the inside of the neck is not recommended. Well, duh! Could I have a word?
Good have a word.
Gregson, how good of you to come.
Forget. Excuse me.
Wait a minute, Inspector, come back here. I can ask him to leave.
I don't wish to make a nuisance of myself.
On the looks of your face, you say it's someone else who's you think you're making a nuisance of yourself. Alright, Inspector, please speak freely. Pretend that I'm not here.
Believe me, if I could do that, mine would be a whole lot simpler to make.
Can you please answer of the investigation of Mr. Shamsphere's room?
Not yet, shouldn't be long now though. No, I'm here about something else. A dead convict, actually.
Oh, you mean the man from this newspaper we discovered yesterday in Mr. Shamsphere's room? No, my name. Yes, Silver.
I went through the archives of the yard and dug out the fellow's file. There's something in there that, well, it caught my eye.
Something caught in your eye? What did you expect to want?
I copied out the relevant parts for you, so you can read it for yourself.
Thank you. Captain. These documents. Hold on, before that, let's check. Check this. So this is the poison we've been hearing so much about. Strike the man. There's a few remnants of the bottle, bottom of the bottle here. We must be tempted to try it. Of course not, as long as we don't lose this trial. No, even if we lose the trial. No, we mustn't lose the trial because of that. Make up your mind, Susan. Why don't you ask Shamsphere again? Okay, investigation finding related subject. 18 counts of burglary, 6 counts of suspected murder. I have a natural cause on import in prison. His final months witnessed funded by his cellmate. The estimated 1,000 pounds worth of loot he stole remained unrecovered. Condemned from Manchester's straightway prison announced the death of convict, murderer and burglar cellmate by natural causes in the early hours this morning. He'd been suffering with fever since the end of October. Alerted by the shout of his fellow cellmate, medical staff arrived to find already day before his capital punishment could be carried out. I wonder why. These documents include the details the way the newspaper cutting we found in Mr. Shamsphere's room. I rearranged everything in the corridor so we don't have duplicate information. Why are you giving us a copy of this important file though?
Well, you're the ones who turn up the clues in the first place, aren't you? I'm just making sure things get handled in proper fashion.
Oh, Scotland has proven so far. Indeed, my dear fellow, and the inspector here is a shining diamond in this crowd. A shining diamond in a rough, maybe?
Look, I just don't want to be beholden to a lie, that's all. See ya!
Counsel for the defense and the defendant. Court proceedings are about to resume. Make your way into court wherever you want. Well, I shall leave you then. I'll be listening with interest from the public gathering. No nodding of at all. Something in that. Thank you, Mrs. Jones. I'm rather tired to see Mrs. Jones just in front of this person, so best of luck to you. Welcome to the Mr. Esquire. Yes, Mr. Russell, it's time, is it? Yes, this is it. Miss Olive Green and Mr. William Shamsphere. This is going to be a fine battle. I won't really have safe to surface up until I explore the whole truth everything that's been going on. But it's all coming to a head now. You can do it, realistically. You have to. You can do it. February 12:30 p.m. The Old Bailey Courtroom.
In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be session again now. Before the recess, we heard a most stunning decision from the defense, namely the victim of the case we heard only a few days ago. That is a true perpetrator of this incident.
A reckless rash and could take charge of wrongdoing in the minor however. Our prosecution had tried to extend every courtesy to this amateur newcomer from dubious extant shores. Thank you for that backhanded consideration.
It is not a compliment, but anyway, the court assessed medical assessment from the honorable duties prosecution. I must say, so Lord Van Zix, is the new witness present and ready to take the stand?
Ready and waiting in the witnesses in the chamber, my lord.
Very well, bailiff, bring the witness in.
Witnesses, state your name and occupation for the court, please.
William Shamsphere, my liege. For mine occupation, I can say only that I be a drug victim to be
Currently unemployed, in other words, whatever.
How rude! I'm Olive Green. I'm a fledgling artist now. Not a fledgling, really. A hopeless failure who's too weak-spirited to admit she has no talent, I suppose.
Also currently unemployed, in other words. What a coterie.
Mr. Shamsphere. My lord, I am thy humble servant. I'm afraid that you are no longer merely a victim, the victim of this affair. The possibility has been raised that you are in fact the assailant intended to take the life of your fellow lodger. The part you have to play in this whole business will be thoroughly scrutinized, I assume. I would not else, my lord. And Miss Green,
Yes.
you are aware of the reason you have been summoned to this courtroom today, I presume?
Yes, the officer did explain. What's the arrow sign? He said I poisoned this ridiculous buffoon. The sign says, and do you accept the charges, Miss Green? I don't know anything about any poisoning. And I don't even know about this cannon. Come, lady, die to live. Really, I know not thy pigmented personage.
Very well, let's both proceed with the matter at hand. The beginning to assess whether or not Miss Green has any involvement in this affair.
It's all very strange indeed. Why would you suspect me? I barely even go to the East End anyway. I also happened to pass by the neighborhood 6 days ago, that's all. And to the night of this man was poisoned, I stayed in the hospital fighting for my life.
Yes, having been unfortunately caught up in the incident on the street outside the Garrett household. An incident that rendered you unconscious for some three days.
I was struck in the middle of my back by knife. A knife to no fault of my own now. I'm unsuspicious. The other irrelevant things my missus about is all very disturbing.
Your energies may be better spent worrying about random knife attacks. I feel Miss Green.
At this point in time, all these appear to connect you with Mrs. Shamsphere lodging is the prior incident of 6 days ago. That's why we would like you to describe for me now exactly what happened. Oh no, the incident 6 days ago. You mean you wanted me to relive all the awful incident? Excellent. Unfortunately, yes. Please tell the court what happened that day. And of course, we will be interested to hear from you about your movement that day too, Mr. Shamsphere. But what happened 6 days ago is nothing to do with me being poisoned.
Let us proceed then. The witness will present their formal testimony to the court on the subject on the incident that took place on Friday, the evening of the 17th of February.
The evening of the 17th February. It was 6 days ago at 5 p.m. I was walking along in the snow when I was suddenly stabbed in the back. How? Fortunately, it happened to me just outside the house where the man in this case had the lodgings. I was at the tavern when the evening without speaks for I had to bestow my super. It was the first time being here. I had a little matter to attend, that's all. Anyway, I was admitted straight to the hospital, so I knew nothing about this business.
Yes, a second incident inside this week was I believe to be updated described as the haunted lodging. One could only presume is the more unfortunate coincidence. Meanwhile, you say you were not in your room, Mrs. Shamsphere.
There was the following morning where I did awaken that I learned from the dire event. Mali, what a commotion did the officer of the law make the floor of the mine? When Sasaka's was just not suspicious on attempted murder. As suspected, there is nothing connected to these two witnesses by happenstance. It's true, it does seem as though they are unrelated at first glance. I'm not so sure, there's something lurking in the shadows here. I fear something. And this is my only and one chance to expose it.
Counsel, you may now cross-examine these two witnesses if you wish.
Yes, my lord. Okay, let's try to press all of it and see how it goes. I'm well acquainted with the case. I'm sorry that you had to go through that. It was awful. I seriously believe I was unconscious for so long, and I'm thankful to find that the case has been solved with the culprit arrested.
Yes, the incident had been resolved already. Perhaps it would help you to consider it a bad dream that ended your awakening and should now be forgotten.
Yes, I suppose. So, thank you. But before you put it completely behind the screen, I need you to remember to do this one last time. You must tell the court exactly what happened that day for us to arrive with the truth about this new case. The trouble is, there's nothing else that I really did. I was just walking along the paper, sorry.
Hold it!
What were you doing that day though? What do you mean? There's the art school you attend. What's it called? Ah, yes, it's the Thorndike Academy of Fine Arts. According to Mr. Schultz, that's just the vicinity of Brixer Road, which is some 10 stops away from the scene of the underground. I believe you mentioned it before that you also live on Brixer Road, isn't that right? So why then would you have been walking along Briar Road in the middle of the Eastern End? Well, it's because, oh yes, of course, I thought I might make a nice picture. The witness is a student of art. City-dwelling artists can't all paint grand urban vistas. That's right. I happen to like the crumbling looks of that part of town. Perhaps going would have been a less rating term. The point is, she definitely hiding something. Yes, it seems she's not going to be forthcoming with the truth. If she's trying to hide why she was there that evening, there must be some reason for her not wanting us to know. That's the key to this. And you, Mr. Shamsphere, on the evening of the incident 6 days ago, would you tell the court what exactly you were doing? It was me my pleasure, sire.
Hold it!
A tavern, you say? Which one? It was the slug itself with a detail. This a jewel and this is it. And a little unexpected, I feel. What do you mean, Lord Benzix? The slug and salads offered unusual fine dining for the locality at least. Not an establishment you expect to be patronized by a man who's not even a crumb of bread in his room. Huh? It's true. The menu lists premium crust of bread and glass of water in different levels of cloudiness. I would have expected Grubb's grocery in the local vicinity to be more appropriate for your meals. Watery soup and mushy peas, or like soupy water and pea-like mush. All really good appetizers. I just wanted to try some water in different pubs for once. What's wrong with that? How different can water really be? Even your accent has changed. Or perhaps there's more possible explanation. The specific reason why he had go through that particular establishment. Agreed. The fact that on the day of all days, he dined at the place he wouldn't normally eat, it does stand out. So Mr. Shamsphere's own action on the day of the incident 6 days ago was slightly suspicious. I wonder if we have some evidence that can explain those actions. Not at the moment, I don't think so. I wish we did, but sadly I can't think of that at the moment. If I think the question is why Mr. Shamsphere went there, we must present the call. Yes, absolutely.
If that's all of the matter, Council, I would like to ask Mrs. B to reiterate her next day.
Yeah, because I don't think I can try to ask him why go there yet.
Hold it!
Anyways, what little matter, Miss Green? Please elaborate.
It was nothing really. It was not worth mentioning.
If you remember, you mentioned it to us yesterday at the hospital. Huh? It was related to the card you were holding. Miss Green! What was that? She clearly hides something behind her back. From memory, I believe the card contained a note that reads, I have information regarding the death of Duncan Rose. Oh, what does that mean? Wait, what? He knows something? Okay, I might ask him later. Like usual, I'm going to play all this, and then after that I will come back here again to question him. Duncan Rose. Please, Miss Smith, tell us more about the note. I'm sorry. There's really nothing I can tell you, but I can show you it's unlit to all of this, complete unlit. The truth is, you went out the day because that of the note told you to do it, isn't it? The instruction was for you to come to Briar Road at 5 o'clock that afternoon. I didn't think I should go at first, but then I thought it might be a good opportunity to see what the East End looked like.
Very well, if that's your final word of the matter, continue, please.
Okay, let's ask it again.
Hold it!
Okay, this time we go.
What?
What? Yeah, I think I heard you say what? Well,
Excuse me!
Mr. Shamsphere, do you have something to share with the court?
To be or not to be?
That is the question.
Ah, pray forgive me. The late buzzword squinting from within me never got thought.
Don't tell me it's because you're possessed by Shakespeare's spirit, right? Hearing Miss Green's words a moment ago seems to make you think something of relevance, perhaps?
Well, nay, sire. There was nothing at all.
Presumably you know the name, though, Mr. Nakuro-sani. After all, you were both lodges in the same house.
I would it was so much nay. Lodging me alone got frequent sire. My lodging fellows be well, to me.
So you haven't heard of him, even though he passed away in the room just one thought earlier.
Miss Green. Me, my lord? Have I done something wrong? The god that was mentioned before contained even though. Do you have it upon your person? I do, yes, but no, I don't need it anymore. In fact, I should throw it away, really. Before you depose it, your god will take that as evidence, please. Thank you very much. Okay, here you go.
It's good. Of course, that's what links Mr. Shamsi and Miss Green. It's Duncan Rose.
Now, continue with your testimony, please, Miss Green.
Yeah, I think we can do present here. First, the umbrella has been ripped apart rather carelessly, isn't it? Miss Green strikes me a type of opening corresponding with non-Nikki and that. What is it? The way the envelope is torn, I'm not sure I've seen the exact shape somewhere. Oh, you told me. Were you thinking of this piece of evidence, Mr. Naoto? Exactly, that's it. Try to match it up. Yep. It fits. They go together. This torn off end of the envelope clearly belongs to this card. Ta-da! Too bad it doesn't combine, but... Oops, sorry. Do I need to... Nothing? Okay. Hey, shit. Hold on, let's have...
Hold it!
Yeah, I got something. Mr. Shamsphere.
Yes, sire.
On your day and the questions, is it not the case that you visit the Sucker Cellar, place you don't normally patronize, for a very particular reason?
I don't know what you're talking about. Play it out as some purpose speak. While I do my daily dance.
Very well, I present the court to the evidence. Evidence explain why you have been a slug and the cellar today, namely, this one.
Take that!
I believe this is the card reveals the answer.
Good lord, Miss Green Scott, you mean?
That's right, my lord. It reads, I have information regarding the death of Duncan Rose. Come to the Duck and Salad on Briar Road at 5 p.m. on the 17th. Don't tell anyone else about this letter or the meeting. It is a matter of utmost importance. Mr. Shamsphere, your action on the afternoon of Miss Green's stabbing are exactly as described in this note. Personally, I find it hard to believe that's a coincidence. Don't you, Mr. Shamsphere? Well... Excuse me? Can I say something? Yes, Miss Green? The card was delivered to me. It doesn't have anything to do with this fucker, does it? Well, would you say this? So yes. But it's hard to believe it's merely... My lord, may I?
May you want, Miss Green?
I'd like to make something very clear about the card.
Very well then, you may amend your testimony to include the details of this peculiar note.
Okay. It says here... This note was delivered to me. It had nothing to do with this. Oh, it does. No.
Hold it!
Oh shit. I think you said that you received it on the day before the incident, did you? Yes, that's right. There appears to be no indication of the sender name or address on the envelope. It was my letter box and oh, I'm afraid I'm no represent.
I have information regarding the death of Duncan Boy. Who is this Duncan, please?
A friend of mine. He's attempting the same massacre as I do. He passed away in a tragic accident a month ago though. I'm sure what to make of the note to be honest, but in the end I decided to go. So you found out what the information was? Of course I did. You're not thinking straight. Whilst on her way there, she was stabbed in the back, remember? As my learned friend hopefully remembers. Yes, of course. I'm just saying that. You should never be there to meet. Oh, Mr. Nalo, you pursued Mrs. Shanson wonderfully. It worked out well there, as we have a new clue. Alright, now I need proof of a really insightful projection set. Well, as you managed to expose this promising anger, I wonder if you perhaps tried to develop that. Ah, yes, of course. And yelling objection isn't necessarily the best way to do it, I suppose. Yeah, about that.
Objection!
No, you're not pulling out the stunt stuff. The day before the incident, actually 1 week ago now, this note was delivered to your address. And upon carrying out this instruction in the note, you found yourself in the hospital. Yes, I did. It's terrible, everything that's happened to me. Yes, it is terrible. If it's all true, that is. What do you mean? Mystery. Take a look at this, please. It's a torn off end of an envelope. Oh, is it? And it so happens that it fits together perfectly with the envelope on the note you received. Huh? Well, where did you find that? In Mr. Shams's room. Huh? In my room? Mr. Shams's, do you perhaps remember this note from somewhere? Well... Your actions that afternoon follow the instruction in the note to the letter. Come to the Slug and Saddle on Briar Road at 5 p.m. on the 17th, and so that's exactly where you went. Let me ask you again, Mr. Shamsphere. You already knew about this note, didn't you? And you, Miss Green? What do I do? As this torn up envelope proves, the note was originally in Shams's room. So how is it that it came to be in your possession? I don't have the first idea. I'm just fetching out this after all. There is only one explanation. You broke into Mr. Shams's room and stole it. You did what? So thou has what? You broke it. I mean, those were in my room? What do you want with me?
It would seems that both witnesses need to testify again.
Oh, shit.
Miss Green,
Yes?
while you have the court sympathy, and I noticed that you're painting something in the courtroom where you shouldn't be doing right now. I'm sure for the suffering that you had doing in the recent events, anyone found to be giving false testimony in the court of the law will be duly punished. Please bear in mind.
Yes, I know.
Very well then, witnesses, you will give formal testimony again now on the subject of the curious anomaly regarding the note Miss Green claimed to have received.
Oh, 1 second. Hold on. Hold on a second.
Sorry about it. I thought it was a doorbell.
Anyways, going on.
I do remember now. There was a week ago pre-adventure that note was delivered unto me. On the day written day in, I did tarry along our beat slag and slug, yet nobody came. Thereafter, on the evening, I shared the company of the Japanese fellow and did see the note had vanished. I do not know what you mean. You think I snuck into the mansion, do you? Why would I? I can point out the villain here. As for the torn up piece of envelope, I don't know. I think about it. Lady, please put that thing away from me. I know you want to. You now claim you haven't received this letter, do you, Mrs. Shamsphere? Fate, please so my lord. And I would swear to have set it upon the table in my humble lodgings. Yet it is clear to me that now since I returned from the tavern the night, I have not laid eyes upon it. Well, that being the case, young lady, it will appear that your testimony was.
My lord, is what would you think? I would prefer you to take I'm no one lying.
I beg your pardon?
I'm just a fledgling artist, as I said. And the fledgling artist don't lie. That note was delivered to me and my address. Besides, you don't know who the fucker around you here is.
I do not know who this fucker is, but what is the
If I may ensure, if that's the truth, Miss Green, how do you explain these facts? This part of the envelope was, without question, found in Mr. Shamsphere. I don't see why I should explain. Sorry? I'm a fledgling artist. My job is just to say what happens after all. It's your job to give the explanation and the proofs. You, the fledgling lawyer. The fledgling will do his best.
Evidently, my learned friend's course examination is our only hope of learning the truth.
Well,
Consul,
I'm ready, my lord.
very well then. The defense will now proceed with the cross-examination of the witnesses.
Miss Green actually did break into Mr. Shamsphere's room. There can be no question about that. And that's how she acquired the note. Yes, two facts that are starting to lead me to a possible explanation for all this. And it's not a pretty one. Oh! I just realized why he did that. If she got this thing strike the 9, She's trying to kill him, isn't it? She must have found out about his poisoning. So I think it was I do remember also this one they have written it down. I don't know what you mean. You think I started? Could I? I want to take a guess. You try to kill him, do you? You try to kill him, do you?
Objection!
There you go. You try to kill him, do you? Really? Yesterday in the hospital, we saw you with this bomb. Although the contents split during the course of our meeting, a small quantity remained. Huh? According to the defense independent analysis, Mr. Shamsphere said, which I don't want to bring it up, the liquid that was still in this bottle was identified as strychnine. What? Strychnine? The very same poison that afflicted Mr. Shamsphere? What? Miss Green, you broke into this man's lodgings, and for one reason, and one reason alone. To cover the end of the pipe that feeds the gas lamp in Mr. Shamsphere's room with poison. You really didn't know?
Can this be?
You broke into my room? It may seem incredible to the court, but from the remaining clues, there is only one logical conclusion that we can reach. The person who attempted to take Mr. Shamsphere's life with poison was you, Miss Olive Green. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Hey, ouch, ow, oh, ow. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Order! Counsel, are you seriously suggesting this woman put poison on the end of the gas pipe we pretend to kill?
Yes, my lord. There's no other way to explain the facts.
But Miss Green didn't intend to set this odious trap 6 days ago, and the victim had put in his mouth to the pipe that very evening expected. Attempted murder would have happened 6 days ago, surely.
Well, that's a very good point, Shamsphere.
Perhaps not, my lord. I beg your pardon.
What? Really? What happened here? There was a significant police presence at the area in the area evening on account of the incident of the viral. Local residents were being interviewed throughout the night as part of the ongoing inquiry. A circumvent criminal would likely have chosen not to carry out any wrongdoing at the time. What? Antiques? Tanks? And of course, the following morning there was more activity at Mr. Shamsphere's rest. More activity. Ah, yes. You mean his fellow lodger, Mr. Natsume, be arrested on suspicions of murder. Attempted murder, I mean, sorry. See? That's right. And as the defense has already proposed, Mr. Shamsphere was meddling with the gas in the pipe for a very sinister reason also, to cause the gas stove in Mr. Natsume's room to go out, thereby asphyxiating the occupant. Once Mr. Natsume has been arrested, his room was under constant surveillance by the police. Yeah, because that's why he was hard to go out here and there, so that's why. In the circumstances, Mr. Shamsphere has no reason to blow air into the gas pipe. His intended victim being in a prison cell. With the need to tamper with the gas to remove the poison on the pipe lay dormant. And then, 3 days ago now, the situation changed again. Right, Mr. Natsume's trial, which took place here at the Old Bailey, came to an end.
A trial in which the man who accused of stabbing Miss Greenberg was duly appointed.
The result in Mr. Natsume returning to his lodgings for the first time in 2 days. And that very night, his gas stove mysteriously went out, and Mr. Shamsphere was mysteriously poisoned. In conclusion, the poison that was present on the mouth of the gas pipe had been put there in the victim's room some 4 days earlier. Holy shit.
Really?
With the new understanding, it becomes clear that this letter was all part of the plan.
What plan?
The court will recall that the note gave instruction to visit the slug at 7 at 5 o'clock, and the receptionist tell nobody else. The reason for those instructions are not clear. They ensured that the lodger would not be at home at the stated time. To make sure I wasn't home? Exactly. While you were out, Miss Green could safely slip into your room, knowing that she wouldn't be disturbed. You mean to say that the letter was written by Miss Green? Yes. And in order to cover her tracks, she took it away with her when she left. Just after she smeared poison over the mouth of the gas pipe in your room.
Order, order! What do you have to say for yourself, witness? Just who the fuck are you? Why do you want to kill me?
Miss Green's motive should be obvious. It's all tied up with someone whose name has been heard several times already during the course of this trial. So that's what's behind all this.
You will share your apparent understanding with the court, Miss Counsel. Which person is behind this woman's motive for the attack of the victim's life?
Take that!
Duncan Rose!
Duncan Rose?
That's right, before the defendant Miss Natsume took up prisoners at the lodgings at Mr. Garrett's, somebody else was linked in the room. Mr. Duncan Rose. No, however, somewhere else. It was all over the papers a lot, where the man died in strange circumstances at the haunted lodgings.
That does ring a bell. Oh, of course, yes, I know. Good young man, Nicholas was strangled by the convict's curse or some such.
Sadly, my lord, it wasn't a curse of any kind. Nor was it an accident. The man died as a result of Mr. Shamsphere blowing into the gas pipe and causing the gas to leak into the room. It was murder, plain and simple. Well, what do you know? The world is so unfair. Curses, curious deaths, that's all people care about. It's an interesting story, so they wanted to know. It doesn't cross their minds that real people are involved. And once they're born, just 1 month later, once the story loses appeal, everyone's forgotten him. You mean Duncan was... Mr. Ross was Mrs. Green's fiancé.
Fiancé?
You may not have known until now who Miss Green really is, Mr. Shamsphere. But she knows exactly who you are, all along, because you are her sworn enemy. The murderer took the life of the man she was to marry.
Mary?
Miss Green, it is not the case that in order to exact revenge, Mr. Shamsphere used smear poison over the end of the gas pipe. I take that as a lesson by your sanity.
This is all quite extraordinary. Am I correct to understand that you are now accusing both parties counsel, each of different counts of murder?
Yes, my lord. That's
Objection!
Inhaling so deeply, it appears that my fledgling learned from had taken in a long for dubious guess that's causing his judgment to be clouded. What? Why would Mrs. Shamsphere have wanted to kill these lodgers as you say? You have completely failed to prove a motive to sustain your accusation against the man.
Yes, that's right, Mr. Reaper, my liege. I have been selected. He lies, I deny every utterance. Yeah.
You have to forgive me, Mr. Naoda, sir. But I don't intend to admit to anything else either. Miss Green, I'm sure you think I'm being rude, but I'm not going to be sent to the gallows for the likes of this.
Objection!
But you broke into the man's room. You didn't do to smear the poison on the pipe. What's your reason? I thought I would have a look around, that's all. Sorry? You're right, I suspected him. So I thought that perhaps I might find some evidence or something in this room. Evidence that will as he who took Duncan's life. Oh violence, oh villain, oh tyrant, oh wealthy of a woman. You're calling her fat now? But in case, wherein I look at you, I do tender clean I look. That whole place is falling apart. The locks on the door are no different. Uncle showed me once how to unlock the doors with some tubs and a piece of wire. Oh openness, oh heart for the oh time, oh profanity of a woman. We will consider your trespassing on some future occasion. For now, tell the court what you found, what evidence you searched revealed. Well, I spotted a note and something lying on the well, I spotted a note and something lying on the floor. When I went to pick it up, I noticed something. One of the four doors was closed, and suddenly I discovered a secret hiding place. Eh? Yes, we also discovered the hiding place. So we found a newspaper cutting, a photograph, and an empty tin pot. Ah, yes, well, the thing is, I found it. The box wasn't empty. What? There was something in it? Yes. This is rather nice key. Ta-da! Are you doing that? What the? Every ounce of color has drained from his face. Give it here! Give it to me now! It's mine. I inherited it. What was that witness? What did you say? You inherited? Wasn't this about his inherit the key? It was obviously obvious to you since you won't use such thing to hide it, so I took it. I don't know what's it for, but you took something precious from me, so I took something precious from you. So what if it means you can't open something now? I don't care. Give it back this minute, give it to me!
Calm yourself with this.
So Mr. Shamsphere had tried, in one case successfully, to take the life of 2 Lords now. Yes, his motive for doing so is the key to everything that happened. It's true that there appears to be no more support accusation against Mr. Shamsphere. First, but considering everything we now know, I think there's actually something that can explain. What? I need to recall every piece of evidence at our disposal, everything we've seen and heard. Because I'm sure I just caught a glimpse of the link that runs through all these events.
In that case, counsel, I now demand that you present evidence in court supporting claim. What is that you seek and say in the more probation of Mr. Shamsphere alleges crime?
Oh, this one, the treasure.
Take that!
That's unofficial police report, is it not?
The Selden fault. How did you get the whole of it? The Selden? Now sadly this Mr. Ross and the defendants Natsume, but only one thing linking in that. The fact that they have lodgings in the same building.
Well, yes. We know this certainly.
The room that was formerly occupied by Selden. Until that is, he was arrested by Scotland Yard for his involvement in multiple burglaries.
I see.
And it so happened that this convict Selden left behind one very substantial mystery when he died. There's some 1,000 pound worth of loot that he stole, which and yet remains to be found.
Ah, yes, of course. It's coming back to me now. It's written in his file here.
1,000 pound lost and rope to hell. That was how the paper sums up. And it seems that one particular fellow inmate was with the convict in his final moments. It's not hard to imagine Selden entrusting an inmate with his most closely guarded secret. The location of the stolen loot, and perhaps a key to unlock whatever contains the batteries within.
You mean this key?
Mr. Shamsphere, it was you, wasn't it? You were at the capital offender's site when he died, were you not?
What are you talking about?
This is false charge, I tell you, a false charge. The name of the inmate who was with Selden at his death isn't noted on this file, but a simple telegram to the prison where he died will quickly tell us how false the charge really is.
But even if it is true, why wouldn't I be so intent on killing every subsequent occupant of the convict's lodging?
There's only one explanation for that, my lord. It was that very room that Selden hid his loot. all comes out. Yes, and having established that, all of Mr. Shamsphere's subsequent actions start to make perfect sense. When he was let out of prison following Selden's death, he made immediately leave for Mr. Gather's lodging in the hope of renting Selden's own room. However, the retired army man was unable to offer him the accommodation of his choice, because Selden's own room has already been led to somebody else, Mr. Duncan's. Which is why Mr. Shamsphere subsequently devised his gas-based plot to kill the occupant of the room. And when he was successful, he presumably intended to inquire about switching into the newly vacant room. However, a simple jittery someone had beaten him to it.
Mr. Soseki Natsume, the defense of this case no less.
So he decided to use the ploy with the gas again, giving you Mr. Shamsphere, this time out to out Mr. Natsume. All for this one simple and ambiguous reason: to get your hands on the 1,000 pounds of loot left behind by the dead convict. You are a hog!
No.
Sorry. Looks like I'm gonna suffer before they get stretch me neck.
Mingnak, listen, I want you to have me loot. Me loot and find to stop the coppers getting their mitts on it. It's hidden in the room where I was lodging when they got me. Yeah, this is the key to it. Take it. Always stay one step ahead, mate. See you in hell, I guess. Shamsphere?
Oh,
This is mine.
what did you just say?
It's mine. That loot is mine.
Oh,
Holy shit, this guy.
oh shit, this guy had gone to batshit insane.
Mr. Shamsphere, what's with the Joker's mark? It's all lies. I don't accept all of it. Why should I? After all, you don't have a shred of evidence. If I'm moving, I killed that fellow. Who's sued? I'm the victim, you remember? Isn't that right, ladies and gentlemen? If I don't admit to it, there's nothing you can do.
Well, you do realize that the jurors can just simply vote for not guilty, just call the case and put you in trial here for murder, and you're going to get an instant guilty vote from everybody, right?
You cannot arrest me. What a time being. Anyway, really, you cannot sue me to get you. Is that right, ladies and gentlemen? I'm so close, I'm so beautiful owl. I saw it with myself, then I get my hands on it, and I can almost taste it now. Do you really think I'm gonna just give up?
There's no questioning in my mind now. This man's guilty, true and true. He's so intoxicated by the idea of that loot. I'm afraid that however hard you press him, he'll never admit to what he's doing, Miss Naldo. There is a way. There's one way I can finish him. Oh yeah, oh, you're so fucked already, Mr. Shamsphere. I mean, I think I know how to do this thing now. You do realize there's something that you haven't been thinking of. He's already committed the most heinous crimes to get his hands on that loot, which means all we need to do is to find it first. Find plan. Were it not the fact that police already searched the room following the death of Mr. Ross. If there is at all, it must be well hidden in
Without conclusive evidence, I certainly cannot do.
If only there was some way we could find the convict's loot quickly. Yeah, this is the final piece of this is the final piece in this complex puzzle. I think we might have it in our possession already. Or rather, I think we may have found something that can help us find where the loot is hidden. My lord?
Yes, Yes, Counsel.
The defense would like to make a proposal about how to find the lake on this human being. I believe we are already in possession of something that could give us a clue as to its whereabouts. It's our last chance, so we have to be worth a gamble. Besides, we used the same technique once already and it definitely paid off then.
Very well done, Counsel. Let the court hear your argument. What do you propose we can use to locate the hiding place of this conflict hall?
This one!
Take that!
If I'm not mistaken, those are Mr. Shams's handprints on the wall in this lodging.
That's right, Miss Law. I suppose as a result of the defense independent investigation of the scene. It's based on the wonderful news discovery in the field of forensic science by the great detective Mr. Sholmes. A great detective? Is this some kind of joke? You really think I'm going to be daunted by a man with such ridiculous title? Hi, Holmes. I should think that the great but ought to be recognized such a title when he heard one Mr. Shamsphere. You're a sham anyway. You should compete for honor of most ridiculous. This is Hello Show himself. What are you doing here, great detective? Get out of here. You usually haunt in the filthy backstreet of the camp, are they not? Ah, Mr. Lee, it's been too long. And I see your complexion has worsened since we last met. Mr. Schultz? That is no law incident. Why would you have to say something like that in that case?
Mr. Sholmes, so you may be heralded as a great detective by the population at large. It does not give you the right to come and go and I can't receive it.
Well, I just jumped in from the bench there upstairs, so don't mind me. If I may, my lord, Mr. Sholmes, this newly developed scientific method has helped us to uncover vital clues in this case.
Clues, you say?
I call them skinheads, my lord. The method identifies every location touched by an individual under scrutiny. It's the method by which we were able to exit this gentleman's gasping activities. You only need a small sample, something the individual has previously touched to make an indicated solution. In your case, sir, I used the teacup you had me holding elementary. So now, Mr. Nahoda. Ah, yes. What am I need to use as a sample to make the indicated solution this time? Thank you for offering your help, Mr. Schultz. When the convict was arrested, he was living in as one is now in society's room. We need a sample to help locate cells that is human missing. Perform the sample takes. A person. All agreed. I think you had something we had. We will need something of Solid in order to create the indicated solution to find his will. Hey, all agreed. You're going to have your revenge now. Something that the convict owns happened to be the possession of somebody listening to this call. Upon my words, Mr. Nakodo, your powers of reason appears to be on the up. So, which possible person do you have in mind? From whom can we obtain the possession of a convict cell? To create and gate the solution. All agreed? You're gonna have your revenge. Even though you're gonna go to jail.
Take that!
Miss Green. Oh, Mimi? What do you want, Mimi? The key around your neck, if you please. Sorry?
Oh shit, no!
That key belongs to Selden. The key belongs to Selden. There will be remnants of secrecy on the man's skin on its surface that we can use. Very true. That is the sample we need. Using it, we can create the indicator solution required for Mr. Sholmes' skin print seek. And find out exactly what Selden touched and find out what exactly what Selden touched in the room and used to do it. Oh yeah, let's go time! It's time to sue! Oh no! Mr. Shamsphere, as one great runner, I should. The lake on this hall is hidden somewhere in this former lodgings. I shall uncover it in no more than 30 minutes. So, Mr. Shamsphere, the truth is well within our grasp now. As such, you will never get your hand on Selden's stolen realm. In that case, I can't let Mrs. Jones have the key.
No, give it back. Give key to me. The detective shall have it.
It's over, Mr. Shamsphere.
No.
You're all of our place now. There's only one thing left for you to do. Admit to your guilt.
Whoa. Oh, Shamsphere. Ouch. This bird. Ouch, you know. Did I mean?
How the hell do you manage to blow up your confettis in your own big jams in the first place? Break it down more like shoot it out, but oh well. I never intended to kill the man. I just wanted to drive him out of the room. That's all. So you have the time to find the convict's house of servant. Yet after you killed the young man, you still didn't move into the room. I asked the landlord, of course. I could plead with him, but he refused. Why? I was 3 months behind with the rent for one thing. Mr. Garrett really has a lot to put up to it.
And I could never get back his gold. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm over here. God damn it. I know I regret my life decisions.
Then he had the gas repair work done immediately afterwards, putting the room out of action for a while. And then this Japanese man's happiness just right the moment signing the new lease. Poor Mrs. an unfortunate timing. Then, 5 days ago, after the incident of Rairo, when the Japanese fellow got himself arrested, I thought I finally had my chance, but it wasn't to be. No, the scene was sealed off and guarded by the police night and day. And if I remember rightly, Mrs. Jones spent the whole day in their reading books. I couldn't even enter the room, and I always searched for the loot. Which is why, on the day Mr. Natsume was appointed to return to his room, he once again tried the trick of blowing air into the gas pipe and then feeds the stove in his room. Unbeknownst to you, however, the action would lead you to a deadly trap. William Shamsphere, how does it go? To be or not to be, that's the question. From Shakespeare's Hamlet, Act 3, Scene 1. Well, let me tell you, in your case, it is not to be, that is the answer. You deserve to die for what you've done. And that's for calling her fat, I think. Almost say, well, wrong boy. At first, I really did think it was just a terrible accident. I'll never forget our conversation the night before Duncan died. The gas supply in my new lodges are a complete disaster, you know, Paulette. The gas supply? The gas supply? Yes, the stock always seems to go out in the middle of the night for some reason. That's no joke. They say it's the convict's gas. Oh, Duncan, please, don't stay there. I don't care how cheap it is. Alright then. If that's important, I start looking for a new place. There are spare rooms at my house. Why don't you leave them at the... No, I don't. We say we wait until we graduate before we tell our parents, remember? But that was the last time we said school. That very night, we felt speaking to gas. If only I know what it was going to happen, then I'd insist you that the whole world that instant. But instead, all I've been left with is little cat. I stopped worrying about this one, but something kept drawing me back to the house of the Prior. I saw a stupid, distant-looking man with his mustache coming out of the house one day when I was there. He walked up to the room to grab his grub for some food, so I followed him and sat myself down next to him. He had some motley-looking soup and started to pick the quarrel with the publican. That's his cause, I tell him, cause! Because of the convict who used to live there. He's trying to suck at me. I wake up in the middle of the night. He seemed to death because the stove had gone out. The room is full of gas and can hardly breathe. But I can check, no problem is there. This lamp, I'm the problem. There's one thing with him. But how could that be? Duncan was gone and now this man had almost suffered the same fate. Could it be been a curse? And I remember a rumor I heard about how the gas companies go around investigating gas installations.
A rumor? Ah, you know.
Yes, everybody heard the stories it seemed about how they go around checking the pipes. How anything connected to gas can be extinguished by blowing air into the pipe. That's when it started. A little flicker of doubt in the back of my mind that just wouldn't go away. Was it really an accident though? Once I had an idea, it wouldn't let me leave me alone. It plagued me day and night. So I bought this at one of the black markets in the East End. Black market? It never knew. I just thought they could take for it, and they really can buy anything you can think of there. In some ways, being able to get my hands on this so easily make me even more determined. I have to find out one way or another. Was Duncan's death an accident or was it murder? And your chosen method to establish the truth was simple but highly effective. Spraying poison on the gas by you suspected the man of tampering with and wait. If Mr. Shamsphere was innocent, nothing would have come what he'd done. But if he was guilty, he would have paid for his crimes dearly. I found the name of the man I suspected. Willie Shamsphere. And then I wrote him for this note. I have information regarding the Kokoro. Come to the slow and silent unbearable if I be on the 7th. Don't tell anybody else about this letter or the meeting. It is a matter of utmost importance. If he'd done it, I knew that would worry him enough so he should be to go. So I waited to see rewards. And of course, Mr. Shamsphere followed the instructions with a letter. I wrote out where the gas pipe was straight away. So it was really a good amount of poison I got all around the mouth of the pipe. All the time praying that the devil's work wouldn't be done, and that is all just some more fantasy. Actually, no. All the time praying that the devil's work would be done, and the couple would get just desserts. Ah, poor guy.
3 days ago, when you were first in the docks before me, this warfare seems relevant and straightforward.
Yes, my lord.
I certainly never imagined the depths of depravity that would shoot some really point lurking behind the scenes. In a very long run, it's friend.
Oh, yes.
And one I certainly busy walking with you. Nevertheless, together we have reached the light at the end of the tunnel as you will. Miss Green,
Yes.
you will henceforth be stripped of your freedom and punishable for other attempted murder of Mr. William Shamsphere.
Yes, I know.
You won't get capital punishment on anything, but you'll be sentenced for one certain amount. I'm sure you want to meet the killer who stabbed you in the back. She's really worked out. Anyway, sorry. And you, Mr. Shamsphere, you'll be tried for murder for Mr. Duncan in cold blood, and the subsequent attempt for murder of Mrs. Natsume here in present.
Mr. Kokoro. Ah, yes. Yesterday, at the hospital,
Honey, why are you afraid stop people?
From ending your life by drinking what's left of the poison. I wasn't myself. I can't really remember what was going through my own. To be or not to be, I suppose. That's a question that's so hard to answer to seems. Well, personally, I'm glad of your being here this morning. And I like to believe that it's a blessing Mr. Shamsphere didn't die when he digested the poison. For your sake, at the very least. Because of you, I choose life, not death. And now you made the truth come out at last. Really, I can't thank you enough. Oh, Miss Anne.
So is this so simple, Natsume?
Yes, my lord.
The court declares that you are exonerated from all blame for this matter. Accordingly, I will call the ladies and gentlemen of the jury present verdict of not guilty.
May I am for agreement, my lord.
In that case, I hereby declare the defendant not guilty. And once again, let the fireworks fly. Boom! And confettis. Court is adjourned.
February 3:24 p.m. The Old Bailey's defendant's jail. Oh, yes, yes, at last. Divine justice really done! Divine justice? My dear fellow, if there were any divine justice to this world, you would share that save the mustache. No, this has nothing to do with my mustache. Some say there's a luxury to mustache. It's a sign of physical promises. Locals in the master, no, Esquire. Once again, you saved me. I'm very happy to have been able to help Natsume. Congratulations on your acquaintance. Your second in almost as many days. I was first acquainted with and gained affection for English literature whilst in our great homeland expired. And then, by a twist of fate, I was brought to the land and bore the fruit of that literature. Only the city of grace and mother became a prison. Twice a night, I maneuvered for my feet here. In the end, I confined myself to my room and lived life through 3 little books. You've had such a difficult time, haven't you? About a week ago now, I dragged you out in the dark and didn't leave room from your dinner. You did, and I've seen more of a light in this room than all my years to date. And for the first time, I begin to see the true face of English that so far has been hidden from me behind the walls. My dear fellow, there is nothing special about the true face of English as you put it. Wheresoever one goes in the world, humans are humans. There are few genuine differences. Yes, I think you're right. I finally started to see that, and I finally come to understand something. I worked out why I was attracted to English literature in the first place. It made me see whatever our nationality, we humans see. We must all have the same hopes and fears. We're all just doing our best to live. Well said. I'm to feel the same way. I made my decision too. I'm going to cut short my study tour here and return to Japan. What? Just when we become friends here in England. Not a terrible shame. Oh, I know that does tug at my heartstrings. It really does. I decided I like to take everything I learned here in Britain and read something on my own. A novel of sorts, I suppose. How nice you're creating your own literature, how wonderful. Okay, no, I mean, I wouldn't presume to call it literature. I know. When that is precisely the definition of that. I suppose you're right. Yes, you will, in a way, be a literature. As for now, all I know is I like to try my hand at writing. I have no delusion of grandeur. I, for one, would love to read your works. Well, all things considered, maybe the best. Oh, you have once again emerged victorious from a battle with the Reaper. Ah, that's very true. And there is no salvation for a person in the dark when the Reaper is the prosecutor. The desire to return post haste to the perceived physicality of your homeland is one I quite understand. My goodness, yes. Faced with such terrifying prospect, nobody will consider that cowardly, I'm sure. But, but that's not what I mean. I mean it. Objection. Objection! And that was the case we found ourselves embroiled in 6 months ago. Sasaki-san did indeed return to Japan and submit a report about both cases to the government, and gave us what, and let us keep Waga high. It was on the reading that report that Professor Mikotoba was prompted to visit the scholar. And barely any time later, Susato-san was given the news that she must return to Japan as well, on the back of the telegram stating falsely that her father is falling very ill. The only possible explanation that comes to mind is what happens after the trial on the following day, the day that we uncovered the loop hidden by the the day that we uncovered the loop hidden by the now deceased convict in his former lodgings. February 10:13 a.m. Mr. Natsume's room. Oh, well done. Session, how simply marvelous of you to uncover the secret hiding place in just one day. Was it supposed to take 30 minutes? As I believe I told you, my dear fellow skin prints are extremely useful in such situations. Wouldn't you agree, Vexen? Vexen been happily munching in agreement this whole time, you know, Holly. Happily? I think perhaps humorously might be closer to the truth. So, it transpired that man's fashion a hiding place in the ceiling. And what's in it? What exactly is the loop? Let us look at it if you're ready. Let's examine the late burger's home. Up in the ceiling, no wonder cannot find it out. What is that? It's looked to be some sort of neckband or collar. The collar is huge though. And look at all the gemstones set in. I can see why it's claimed to be worth thousands of pounds, but as I could have it as I think it. Sorry. Oh, I thought it's not ordered. Sorry. I can see why it was claimed to be worth the thousands of pounds. Perhaps I could have it as it is. Oh, I didn't notice inside that there are some dark stains. Blood. You don't think they could be blood, do you? I mean, there's quite a lot of it. I'm taking that. Perhaps I won't have it as a bell. Then, of course, there's an amulet there, a large letter B and a small crown. Baskerville? What does this say to do, you think? Oh, I hadn't noticed that. I feel as though I'm seeing that in somewhere before, you know? Where could it be? That's enough of that, I think. What? What's the matter with you? All the colors had drained from his face. Well, Inspector, I believe you have to be checking this out, do you? It could be valuable evidence after all. It must be kept safe under lock and key.
Oh, yes. Grab your grubby son of that you lot, and I will. No! Okay, I'm taking a bite.
What the? I've never seen a collar that large before. And all those jewels certainly look to be extremely valuable. But that's not what stood out the most. At least, not once I noticed it. Those dark marks on the inside of the collar, those stains. Could they really be blood? Well, that was a funny case, wasn't it? But it's all patterned up now. And you're very pleased, Iris. I am, because I was starting to wonder what I could use as a base of this month's sorry, as the basis of this month's story in the magazine. But this case would be perfect. It would be so fascinating. You're talking about the latest installment of the Adventure of Shamsphere, I presume. The mystery of the knife in the mist, and the mustache man and the convict's curse, perhaps. I can make it 2-part story, yay! Oh, I can wait. A word please, Miss Iris. About that. Yes, what is the hurry? I'm sorry, but you can't write about this case. It's out of the question. What? Why not? It's a great case. Then I shall have to insist that you limit yourself to the first of your 2 titles. The second must never be written. The convict's curse must never be known to public, okay? Is that clear? Yes. I don't know why is that.
And so it was that the second of Souseki-san's cases became buried in obscurity.
Wait, now he's voicing? Wow.
Now, looking back, I feel I understand. I can see why Mr. Sholmes forbade Iris from publishing the story. It would take a little longer before I saw the link between everything that had happened and would happen. For it wasn't until 2 months after the arrival of Susato-san's letter that events began to unfurl again, with an incident that took place at the very heart of the eagerly awaited Great Exhibition of London.
Well, that means the next case will be something related to the Crystal Tower. And that's the end of the case. Ah, finally. So, for those who are watching, thank you for watching this stream. For those who, if you like this video, give a like and subscribe. I still continue regardless, but anyways, this is Andrew, signing off. See you next case, and Kotsu adjourned.